your life, Vapour? Right now, Brian Vapour he was telling me people who they used not to say hello to him, right now they are saying hello to him.
Yeah, and
is it real, Brian?
Yeah, it's real. And the amazing one is a lot of people came to me and the crowd.
Oh.
Yeah, they want me to wave to them like a politician. So
when was that?
Actually, 2 days. Even yesterday when you were wearing that suit, a lot of people came.
They don't believe it's you.
Yeah, they don't believe it's you.
They don't believe it's Brian Vapour.
Welcome back, guys, from this side of Africa. It's very early in the morning as usual, as we usually make our videos. So good morning, and it will depend on the time that you will be watching this video. My good name is Village Echoes, in case you are new here on this channel. But for the returning subscribers, this is the best place to be, and you know how we do it. So thank you very much for always supporting me, coming out and watching my videos without condition, even sacrificing your time alone. It's enough. That is a very big contribution to this channel. So I really appreciate you guys. And with me here, my mom is also out as usual. I told you that when she hear me, I'm outside. She also get outside. So say hi, mom.
Hi.
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 Tell them good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, it will depend on the time actually, guys. Yeah.
Bye.
Alright, guys, so I'm doing this video right away from home, and it's very early in the morning. We really appreciate and we thank God for the good health and giving us a good day. We can't complain. From this side, there is also my younger brother, goes by the name John Vlogs on YouTube channel. Kindly, if you'll be watching this video for the first time, or you are new on this channel, or you are my returning subscribers and you haven't come across his channel, his name is John Vlogs. He's a purely Team Marwa, very supportive, Team Chap Chap. So he's here. I can give him time to introduce himself so that you guys, you can get to know his YouTube channel and the handle. So, welcome.
Yes.
How is everything?
Everything is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we thank God for the day.
You thank God for the day.
Yeah, we woke up good.
Yeah, so give yourself a shout out.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, welcome to Village Echo YouTube channel. My good name is John Vlogs _ Kenya.
Slowly, John Vlogs _ Kenya.
Let me can show them.
I don't know whether the front, because I don't want to cut this video. I just want to upload it directly.
Yeah, guys.
John Vlogs _ Kenya. I'm also going to put that handle at the comment section so that you guys, you can go and support him. This is my younger brother, and we are in the family of 6. I'm the second last born. He's the last born. And there is my mom. You have already talked to her. Actually, she has said good morning to you guys. So we are here. This is my brother. He just finished Form 4 level, I think last year.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, last year part 1. So because of lack of finance, maybe to take him to the further course, he's just around hustling, you know, doing some construction, handyman here and there, to make sure that he's also fixing his things. But again, we are also looking forward, if one day we'll get money, he wanna go and maybe train for plumbing, because that is a very marketable course that I know. Even in Nairobi, more than 100 houses or 1,000 houses, they block maybe toilet and other parts, or the taps have broken, things like that. So people are really making money in Nairobi, people who have done plumbing. So that's the reason why I usually give him an idea that nowadays skills sell more than theory. So for him, if he will get money, it's all about taking him to a polytechnics. Those big polytechnics like Gusii or in Nairobi there. You just do your course, plumbing course, for 4 months, purely 4 months. The good side of that course is that when you pay for a short course, you just pay once and for all. It's around 50,000 Kenyan shillings there. Maybe accommodation I will give him. That is when we'll get money, because I'm really looking forward to make sure that with him also he has something that in future or not even in future. This is our future actually. In future, he will be able to take care of himself without maybe complaining or seeking help from anyone. So guys, that is my idea. Let me know at your comment section, what do you really think this man can do? And what's your idea? That's my idea actually, plumbing.
Yeah, even me, that's a good skill course.
Yeah, because even you see here in the village, YouTubers are really building houses.
Yeah.
So imagine, because you are a YouTuber, Marwa knows you, people knows you. And I even know, if you are a plumber, Marwa cannot deny you a job. Because Marwa knows you. And Marwa like promoting young people. Like Abobo, you remember?
Yeah.
Before people came and misleaded Abobo, influenced him to start doing things that are not really making sense. He was a very nice guy. And Marwa just gave him a job. And he's just an amateur. Just come out of school the other day. So me, I'm looking forward, and I'm wishing you all the best. So, anyway, guys, it was just a conversation, just to open him a mind or a vision or eyes, and show him that, you know, nowadays, back then, back in our days, people used to believe on, if I'm not in the university, me, I'm not going anywhere. People used to believe that if they have not gone to university, their things are not going to be really good. But as we talk now in Kenya, unemployment is a very big crisis in Kenya. Unemployment. Actually, many youths in Kenya, they have very fine papers, very good classes, first class, second class. But if you don't have a skill, it's gonna be tough on your side. That's the reason why I advised him. Actually, when he finished Form 4, he was bringing an idea of maybe we sell this land and maybe take him to school for the course. And I told him no, because our dad sold lands, almost everything. Now what we have here is only land maybe to build a home, and then we hire somewhere maybe to plant maize and everything. And that is not our mistake. That is not our fault. That is our dad's fault, you know. So when he came out with that idea of maybe, you know, I want to be in school, we can sell here, he said no, because I have already experienced what is there in the university. People usually come there with an energy. Youths usually come there with an energy. Some of them have sold almost everything in their family just to make sure that they come to school. When they reach there, year 1, those people are very holy. Year 2, you find that people have now started to smoke, to do things that are really not making sense. When they reach a 3rd year, you find that people have dropped out of school. And it's very normal. That's the reason why each and every time, Village Echoes usually thank God that I was not among those people who dropped school, because even in our course, we started it with around 450 people. But as we talk now, maybe God willing, when we will be graduating this year, by December, we will be very few in number. So some of them dropped, some of them ran out of school, some of them died. And with us, we are here keeping on going. So for us losing this land, it was not a bad idea. But again, imagine now selling this to that point. You know, now the home could be so much squeezed. But again, I usually give him morale and tell him that one day, because I'm looking forward maybe to make some bricks at the other side, starting next month or January. I just make bricks, I burn them, we sell. If we'll get around 40 to 50,000 or 60, we just take him to a polytechnic there in Nairobi, because me, I've done attachment in many organizations where youths are being empowered with different skills. So me taking him there to be admitted, it will be very fast, because even the managers, they know me. So just going and admitting just registering my brother Uko there, so that he can start now do his own plumbing. And I think in Nairobi is so perfect and so nice. That was the same idea that I was giving Daniel, and telling him that having a house is not something bad. But again, what are you really going to have after having a house that will be sustaining you? You know, having a house ain't a big deal. Nowadays, we believe on skills. If you are an electrician, People like Sammy, that guy that usually make an electricity at Marwa's home. That guy, he just make some electricians or some connectivity of the wires there. The villa down there at Brian's grandma. And imagine he built a home, a very big house with that money. And when you ask him, maybe even talking English is somehow hard for him. But because he knows what he's doing, he knows the skill that he has to deliver in the society. That is what is making him keep on going. Actually, guys, I've started this video from that side of my brother so that I can bring you to this side of how and the mission, the goal that Davy have with these youths. The reason why I was giving you that story, or the reason why I was coming out with such kind of a picture, or trying to explain to my brother that for sure he really need to have a skill. The reason why I've just come with that idea, the reason why I've started this video from that point, it's actually to try to show you the comparison in between Davy Jr.'s goal and the rest. Davy Jr.'s goal and the rest are two different goals. There is two people here. One is Davy Jr., the other one is the other people, the other team that you know, that just want to make a video with you and then they disappear. They just want to go and show the family, your family on camera. When they fail to get a donation through that family, they run away. I used to tell you earlier that Murimi will be no longer, people will be no longer talking about Murimi. People started to say, whoa, just using them. But for Davy, it's something that Davy, you know Davy's mission. You see what Vapour has been saying on that video. Vapour has been saying, nowadays everybody is struggling to say hi to me. Nowadays, everybody is, they want to greet me like an MP in that village. Now here in Abuhansi, because I usually also meet Vapour dressed a very nice suit, black one, and a cape that has some white dots and black. You know, I usually meet him. So look at that transformation and compare it with somebody who want to build a house for you and leave you with the same life condition, like leave you in a very, very, how can I put it? Me, I've given you house, but you still look the same. You know? Me, I believe on, before changing people, before building a house for somebody, try and change him first. Now imagine, as the time goes, do you want to tell me, guys, that Vapour does not deserve a nice house? He deserves, because probably he has transformed. He has changed. Everybody is seen, you know? Now in life, maybe what Vapour will need, the way you usually complain on camera each and every time, it's purely a skill. People might be pushing him, open a YouTube channel, and you find that YouTube is not Vapour's thing. You want to open, people watch because he's close to Davy Jr. Anytime that Davy Jr. will travel from the village, you find that Vapour is not able to make a video. You find that Vapour is not able to upload. So maybe YouTube is not his thing. And his mind is not. Let people follow his desire. Because he said that he wants to be a chef. Yeah? Somebody who's cooking. And he came out with an idea that I was looking at him and I'm like, this guy, he has an advisor somewhere. You know what Vapour said? Vapour said on camera that, you know me, I want, after going for a training to be a chef, when I will come back, I want to buy my own equipment. You know, here like when you have a company, the way he was saying that he want to have a tent, chairs, sufurias, and his people who will be cooking. For him, he's just going to a celebration. You go there, he take a contract or he pick a contract. Then after taking a contract, he just come back with those people and tents and everything. For him, just sit and instruct people on how to work, instruct people on how to do, and he make money. Imagine that was a very good idea. Me, I thought Vapour for real, he has an advisor, a skill. Because for me, as we talk, apart from my degree, that I'm going maybe to attain this year or to hold. I'm also good in computer. I'm also good in editing. It's only that since I came here home, we don't have electricity, no Wi-Fi around, so using a laptop is somehow very rare. So for me, what I do, I just edit using a phone. But if I sit down like this to edit, I'm a very good editor. Very nice one. Because you guys, for the people who usually watch my videos when I'm in Nairobi, you can see the difference. Because I take my time almost the whole night. I edit 2 to 3 videos. I upload it for you guys. So that is also a skill. I also know how to drive a car. You know, when I was in the university during the long holidays, I used to go for driving. So I have that skill. It's only that I don't drive a car each and every day, so experience somehow low. But again, I have that skill. And January, as I will be taking my brother, maybe not even January, if we God willing, we get something to take him to school, because I usually feel bad, our last born being at home and me being the second last born being in school. You know, does not really make sense, because people study systematically. You know, if my elder brother could be outside or drop out and me I'm schooling, that is somehow understandable, because maybe he messed with his time. But again, for him, he's beside me, so he's behind me, I mean. So I don't think if he really feel good. So even to make him, or to motivate him more, that time that I will be taking him maybe to a school, believe me, I will also go and register. I also study. Knowing how to plan ain't some big deal, or it is not going to subtract anything from me. Imagine if I do plumbing with my degree plus the statistics that I have. Hey, you know, there in Nairobi, you can just set a shop that have a plumbing tools. And then for him, I'm sitting inside the office. I just go to the big building where people are constructing. I take those contracts. So I just come and take all the equipments, all the pipe materials from my shop. I go and do all that plumbing. I have my boys maybe that I'm instructing, do this, do this, do this. Then we put that plumbing all over. Then those boys, maybe I pay them end month. And among those boys, maybe he will be among them. Imagine. Employment creation. For me, I'm selling my own materials, plumbing materials. Then I have my boys. So the numbers are all over in Nairobi. You just call us, we take our car, we put our materials, we come to your building, we do our plumbing, then we get out of that place. Imagine, that is a very nice money. Because currently, guys, as we speak in Kenya, it's not that I'm losing hope to get a job. I know myself. If I decide to get out and hit the road, it won't take me long. It won't take me long. And that is what I'm going to do earlier January up to May, June. I'll be a very different guy. Maybe I'll be employed to an organization, because I know myself and I know the potential that I have. I know what I can do. Even being in attachment alone, that is some of the impact, positive impact that I brought to that organization. That is one of our organizations there in Nairobi called Fountain Youth Initiative. I'm also promoting it here because that is where I did my attachment when I was in 3rd year. Imagine those people, we just came together, we worked together. I was there as a mean manager. Like when the manager is not there, I was the one who was taking around, checking the resources, checking on the computer. That organization is purely for empowering youths, give them skills like computer, carpentry, driving. So for me, was passing around and check on how those equipments are really going, or how people are really using those equipments like computer and everything. So we just came to a very good terms. Those people find a donor through my channel. There is a donor who is supporting that organization. So I don't even think if one day I'll go there and decide to get a job there, it will be very hard for me. No, they will say, come. But again, I don't want to work together or to be close to them, because I gave them a donor. Now they will say that, you know, that because you gave us a donor, you just want to come back here and work the way you want so that we can pay you. You know, Kenyans and we Africans. But again, I don't mean it in a bad way, guys. So I was talking about a skill. There is two people here. You saw what Vapour has really said. Me, I like somebody who transform a person himself first. You know, I want to see you transforming Vapour first. Then we go to the house. The way David's doing, very slowly. He has transformed Vapour. Actually, everybody's now enjoying. Actually, yesterday, I don't know whether it's yesterday, I was in my sister's shop there, where my sister is selling shoes. When Vapour passed, everybody, the way Vapour is saying, it's not lies actually, guys. Everybody was saying hi to Vapour, was saying hi to Vapour. Hi Vapour, hi Vapour, you look good, you look good, you know? Some of them, they even go to an extent of hustling him. Give me 50 bob, give me 100, you see? He look like person who has a money. So meaning, if the house will be built at Vapour's home, Vapour deserve a house. A very nice person deserve a nice house. You know? This is what was really, Davy was really pushing. Me, I like Davy because you guys will say that, you know, you are kissing that family. I don't know what. Those people are helping people. And people will never do what these people are doing. The funny thing or the bad side of our villagers or our people is purely greedy. You don't know where money came from. You don't know who sent money. But again, you want to know that money. How much is it? This is my money. Your money from where? For example, me, I've done a video with you. Somebody has sent 100,000 for you. Have come and decided to give you, even if I come and decide to give you 50,000. What is the problem? You didn't have that money before. It's me who have just come out with that money. It's me who have just come out with that idea. Davy's goal first is to change somebody as a person. Davy's mission was purely to change Matiko as a person first before rushing to a house. You know? To change who? Matiko as a person. Then we go to the house. Davy's mission was purely to change Vapour as a person before rushing to build a house for him. But these other people, for them, they can just build a house even for a mad person. You just build a house for a mad person without looking at his condition, without making sure that this guy is dressing well, this guy has stopped taking alcohol, this guy has reduced many things. You know, people just run. You go and build a house for somebody. You leave him with the same problems. We leave him without knowing how maybe to hustle. You leave him without knowing maybe how to save. You leave him with the same way that we found him, drunk. You know, even if you have a big house and you are a drunker or you look the same that people found you, there is nothing that you have really changed there. If Gint was really sure and ready to help Matiko, first, start with Matiko as a person. You know? Make sure that Matiko is rejuvenating to back to his life, to his normal life. Start with Matiko as a person. Now, when David do that, when David start with a person, when David start to transform a person as a person, now people start to say that, you know, that is a slavery mode. David is not a good guy. You know, we want to build a house for Matiko. Actually, building a house for Matiko, you guys, you are not punishing anyone. Nobody's being punished here. Nobody's losing anything. It's a very nice idea, a very nice thing. What I'm campaigning for, what I'm advocating for is, before building a house for somebody, before building a house for somebody, try and change him as a person. Like the Jigas family. You building a house, you struggle here and there, and you are really seeing that this lady, a wife to this Jiga man, her mind is not okay. which initial step do you really need to take first? Take her to hospital. They check the mental issue. If they can really treat her. And if it's a natural one, now you get to know that, because this is a natural one, let us now build a house for them. For them, they will know how to stay. Because there is no situation that is permanent. Even that lady, if she can give birth to a normal kids, meaning there is a problem with her mind in a Jiga's family. That was the initial step that Gintu could take first. You just make sure that all these people are transformed, they are looking good. Now let us now build a house for them, because building a house for somebody, it's like going to a street, you take a mad guy and then you go and build a house for him or her. Have you transformed her? Eh? Have you transformed him? You know? You have done nothing. You have done nothing. But people don't understand. People misunderstand Devi. You know? Me, I'm very happy, guys. For the people who seen Vapour. Actually, you guys, it's only that you saw Vapour on camera when he started to meet with Devi and Murimi and everything. Me, I met Vapour in Nairobi, in a place called Pipeline. He can also come on this camera and say his life was not that good. But today, people can call Vapour. People are really recognizing Vapour. Hi Vapour, how are you? Now guys, I'm asking you one question. Did Vapour deserve now a house? Very true. Because he deserves a house, because he can maintain a house. He's a free stress guy. He don't have stress, you know. He has a phone, he's dressing well. He usually gets some pocket money. Meaning, if people can decide now to build a house for Vapour, now it's a very nice thing. Now it's a very nice scenario. It's a very nice picture. You know, rather than the way Vapour used to be with the Murimi back then David just jump, he goes to Vapour's home and build a house for him, and he leave them here. He leave them there. This is your house, Vapour. Have you changed Vapour? Is that one really transforming? Me, I believe, even Matiko himself, he knows that where they were going to end up with Devi, they were going to build a house. It's only that Devi was first struggling to make sure that Matiko is changing as a person without going. You guys, I don't know whether you guys you remember when Devi was talking with Matiko and telling him that, you know, Matiko, you really need to have your own house. You really need to have your own house. That was the direction that these people were going. After Matiko has transformed as a person. After Matiko has stopped take alcohol. After Matiko has stopped to do what? After Matiko has learned how to save. You know? After Matiko has learned how to save. Sustainability. We ask ourselves, after having a house, what next? That is the same way I was doing a video with, I was doing a reaction when I was in Nairobi, speaking about Daniel Mwita, for the people who knows him. His home is just right over here. If I pass on this area, through this maze, the other side is Daniel's home, where he's building actually. I was speaking about it. I said on camera that this is the only opportunity that you have. This is the only time that you can make a video, it goes viral. People can watch you. People can speak about you. Take this opportunity. Find for a course, a skill, not theory. You know, many people who don't like school, they fear theory. They fear to read some books and everything. No. In a polytechnic, 80% of what they are studying, it's purely practical. If you are an electrician, you guys, you work with electricity each and every time. If you are a plumber, you guys, you make on doing, if you are a mason, you just go to construction each and every time. I said, Daniel, after having a house, nobody deny you to have a house. After having a house, you also need to have a skill. Because this YouTube, it's not for everyone. And this YouTube is very, very unpredictable. Because if YouTube started back in 2005, what tells you that it cannot end? Because everything that has a start, it has an end. You know? Even me, guys, if I will get good money on this YouTube, maybe I've uploaded nice videos with time. Because for now, even the small money that maybe I earn on this channel, you guys, you know, it's not that much. And I have a family, I have a wife, I have a kid. My mom is also there. I have to fix her. I have to fix things here at home, plastering, to fix the toilet. You can even see how old our toilet is. It's looking forward maybe to plaster it, put nice doors, tiles, you know. The home look fine. One day if I'll get a money that I feel that this one, it has a zero pressure. Right in Nairobi, me, I'll open a shop. A nice shop. That I'm sure I want to grow on this shop. I want to add more things on this shop. So that anytime that maybe YouTube will be no longer there. Because YouTube is unpredictable. Remember, YouTube is an app. YouTube is a company. One day we want to wake up and find that the YouTube company or the YouTube people have dissolved. Or they have gone to disagreement. You know, things like M-Pesa and the Safaricom's here at home. We are also saving money there, but shivering. Like where? What if we wake up tomorrow and find that the M-Pesa people have dissolved or they have come to a disagreement? Our money will go. The same thing with this YouTube. So for the people who are looking for the future, maybe through this YouTube, a donor supported you maybe, or a well-wisher have decided to support you to go and study for a skill. Run without looking behind. Go and get that skill. Because there is a day or there is a time when you will make a videos, people will not watch. I don't know what usually happens. It's like a season. You make a video, people don't watch. You cannot go and fight them or you cane them and tell them that come and watch my videos. No. You cannot go and tell them that, you know, come and watch my videos. Very unpredictable. And at one point, this YouTube is also maybe a talent. You know, there is people who have a talent of talking on this channel and they're doing everything. People like Marwa. Imagine his YouTube will die when Marwa will die. Because Marwa is showing you his life. He wake up, he show you how he's wearing his gumboots and everything. And that is what people are watching. So meaning, for the channel to die, it's when Marwa will be no longer in this world. Those are purely talents. Some of us here in the village, they act, they do things in a period of time. And when you find that there is no fracas, there is no fight, there is no drama in the village, their channels are not doing. That's the reason why I said on Daniel, kindly run, don't look behind. After even building that house, run and get a skill. Be a plumber. People are still building. Leave alone driving. Me, I don't like driving because too much accidents. Be a plumber. Be a very nice electrician, you know. Be a masonry, an engineer. Imagine people, Marwa is going and Marwa, Dimwango, Devi and other people, they are going far away. They call for an engineer because we don't have engineers around. And nowadays, they don't even look at maybe. When you go and start even with diploma, you just grow it, and you find yourself you are a very big engineer. Sustainability. That is the topic of the day actually. After building a house for Matiko, what will follow? Are you sure that Matiko will not turn against you now? Start to say that Gintu used me, Gintu has my money and he don't want to give me. He will turn actually because you have not given him anything. You have not shown him anything to do after having a house. What is he really going to do to take care of Godfrey? What is he really going to do to take care of the wife? They will still come to say, have you checked if there is our money that was sent there? With who? That's the reason why I started this video with my brother, and I told you that I'm really looking forward to make sure that he has a skill. So that when we grow up, people have built maybe their houses. We have parted. Everybody is around. Everybody is on his side. When we grow up, you know? Yeah, so that when we have grown up, we are now big people. Maybe I've departed. I'm living my own place. I'm having my own family. My brother will not be there complaining. That is why we want to do those things early. Let him have a skill. So that when we'll be big, or we'll be having a big family, everybody now has his own responsibility. You know, nowadays, because we are still young, we just have that habit of sharing. You know, when I have small, I give him. When I have a cloth, we share. It will reach a point where I'm having now my own family. I prioritize my son. I want to pay a school fees for Kyle. I want to pay a school fees for my young boys. I want to pay a school fees for my ladies, my kids. Now, even if my brother have a problem, it's not that I've denied to help him. No, I'm out of budget. Now, if I will build him now, I give him a skill. In the future, imagine we will live a very beautiful life. Nobody will be complaining. For him, will be going on his jobs. We just meet in big issues like, you know, my son is sick, or my son needs a school fees. Brother, if you have it, you can support me. Things like that. But you don't find a brother where now you want to give him a flour, you want to give him a sugar, you want to give him this, you want to give him this, each and every day. You and him, you guys believe things are gonna be tough. And you wanna find yourself, you and him, you are no longer friends, because you are not able to help him the way he wants. And he will now be speaking to people, telling them that, you know, my brother is rich and he don't help me. Gintu, try and do the right thing. The right thing that I mean is, first of all, transform Matiko as a person. You know, Matiko with him is just laughing on camera. You know, he's going to build a house for me. After, we are crying, asking about after you have built a house for him. What is going to be next thing? What people are really going now to expect? Where are you really going to expect to get money from? Even that idea of David taking Matiko to the rehab was very right. But the same people, they went and brought him outside. Took the Matiko from the rehab back home. They thought that they were helping him. No, being a rehab is not something bad. Imagine Matiko was to be there first until even he learned a skill. Because inside rehabilitation center, there is skills. There is carpentry. There is electrician. You know, people usually get outside the rehab and they find themselves having a very nice skill that they usually come outside. I don't know whether you guys will remember. There is a man that I met yesterday on my road, on my way making a video. That guy went to the rehab and he trained to be a carpenter. As we talk now, he is a legend carpenter in this village. That man who was telling me that his name is Odongo. He's a legendary. He's the guy that people mentioned each and every time. And imagine that skill, he just brought it from the rehabilitation center. If these people could leave Matiko there before, because you guys, you know who went there and took him outside the rehabilitation? It's Ernest. Because he was sent with one of the subscribers to please him. Now Matiko never gained any skill from that point. The only skill that Matiko have is riding a motorbike. And that is very normal here in the village. Everybody knows how to ride. Now if he could be a carpentry, or he could be a person who, imagine even the ceiling boards and everything that are really happening there, dancing grandman everywhere. Nowadays, as we talk, Matiko could be the one who may be installing them. If those people could leave him there for more than even a year. What is a year? Because inside rehab, people are eating, people are being sent money, People are using phones. You go and call, you go and do everything. Just for your own benefit, they went and brought him outside. Now today, the question that we are still asking is, after building this house, what is going to be there to sustain Matiko? Because me, I cannot lie to you that even if they buy a motorbike for Matiko, and there is no one who is really telling him that you should save this, you should do this, you should save this amount of money. Believe me, what I'm telling you is, still Matiko will just riding that motorbike, driving around, being a village driver. He gets some money, he go and get alcohol and nothing. Because I also have my brother here. Usually have a motorbike each and every day. But even now, if I ask him, how much do you have? Don't have money. He don't know where money goes, because for them is a hand to mouth. That is what is going to happen. But when Devi was there, he was collecting money from Matiko just to make sure that if Godfrey got a problem today, Matiko is going to pay for him. He's going to pay, he's going to solve that problem. Knowing that if Godfrey today wake up and find that Godfrey is sick, the dad is going to take the savings and pay for Godfrey. If Matiko get a problem today, for example, if Matiko is sick, even you guys, you remember that time that he has a problem with an eye. Nobody was there to stand for him. Nobody was there to pay for him, maybe even in a hospital. Eh? Devi came and stand for him, meaning he didn't have money by that time. Now imagine if he could be saving money to Devi and accidentally, or he got a problem, or he's fall sick. Devi just taking that money, he goes and pay for medical insurance. Matiko get a treatment with his money without any pressure. Do you know how you enjoy your own money? I don't know you guys whether you get my point. That is that beautiful of you having your own money. You feel like for sure, there is that something that you feel in your heart that this is my money. But people don't look at that. What they look at is, Devi is using this guy. Devi is doing this. Devi is want to do this. Devi is Devi. But again, when you look on those things in a different perspective, in a different angle, you want to get to realize that Devi first focus. He usually focus on transforming a person, first as a person. Like, I want Matiko to change first as a person. You know, we want Vapour to change first as a person. And even Devi is the one who, you know me, the reason why I told you that I like Devi, because you guys, you want to speak, you want to say, oh, I don't know what is happening, I don't know what is going on, I don't know what is coming, I don't know what want to be. Devi usually look for those people that he really feel like, these people, their life, they have really lost hope. I want to show them that they can do it. I want to show them that these people, they are very perfect in this world. It's only that they have not found anyone, or they have not found a person to hold their hands. Devi usually make sure that I want to collect those people that I feel like people are really, really underrating them. They feel like these people cannot change, and try to transform them. You know me, I prefer you transform me as a person first before building a house for me, because there is no way I'm a drunkard. I'm having stress. Even you guys remember that time when Vapour was really crying for Devi. Help me, Devi, don't leave me. Vapour was so much depressed. Vapour has a stress that he cannot tell somebody. Maybe he had a wife in Nairobi, or he had a girlfriend in Nairobi, then they may be divorced. Now Vapour, that thing maybe was really disturbing him. So he never came out and speak about it. He never came out maybe and tell somebody. So there is something that was really disturbing Vapour. Maybe depression, I don't have money, I'm not looking good, I don't have a job to do, I don't have a skill, I don't have a phone. All those things were maybe disturbing Vapour. Now I want to give you an example. If Devi could jump just from nowhere, he just ran to build a house for Vapour. And the way Vapour was with the stress, depression, crying and everything, you just go and build a house for him and tell him, now, this is your house, Vapour. That one couldn't change Vapour. Vapour could come back on this street again to take alcohol, to cry, you know, to say, you know, me still. Nothing. House cannot change everything, actually. Start with the person first. So Matiko, before laughing on camera, try and tell those people, bro, after building this house for me, because even a business, I don't believe on Matiko to do a business. He cannot do. He's not unbiased, but he cannot do a business. Ask Gintu, brother, after here, what is going to happen? Because I know those people have that feeling of, we want now to buy him a motorbike so that we can make Devi feel we have done it. We have, you know, we have replaced that motorbike that he picked. Even now having a motorbike, this story of saving, this is where now the problem is. Is he going to save? This is where now the problem is. Is this guy going to save? Not just giving him a motorbike, you run away, you just say now, you know, this guy. No, is he going to save? Who is going to be there to teach him how to save this money? And when we speak, some of us come out and say that, you know, these people are jealousy. No, I don't know what. No, we are just educating each other. We are analyzing our videos. We are coming out with ideas that people need to find it in a very easy way. This platform should be somehow educative, should be somehow where when you watch, you feel like, for sure, I have learned something. I have got something from this guy. Like, this is my house, and it's now drying up. Very soon, if we get money, guys, you can also support me, because for me, I don't fear telling people to support me. We have our tiles inside, we paint, and maybe put some furniture inside, so that iammarwa and the wife, they can get a better place to stay when we come in the village. But still, we are looking forward to have a dream house in the future. Maybe January, after making some bricks, we build somewhere there. And we also build for our mom here, because our mom also has really fight with us since our dad died, because his grave is just somewhere here, back in 2005. So imagine how far our dad left us. And as we see, we are big men, we are big boys, we are big people. We can make a decision in this family. We can build something, we can construct. We really appreciate God for that. And that's the reason why I really respect my mom. And I feel like she did a mistake to give birth to me too late. But again, guys, I'm kidding. But sometimes I feel like that. I feel like if I was born firstborn, maybe we could be far. And I'm not trying to mean that my other family members or my other elder brother and sisters are useless. No. They are more important also. But again, if I could be born on that time, maybe we could be far. You know? I feel like it's too late for me, because my mom's now getting old. She's around 62 years. And time is also moving. So at one point you feel like family pressure can push you to do something that, you know, that's the reason why you find some of young youths, young boys or young ladies are being killed in Nairobi in an Airbnb. The reason behind, they just want to have wababas. They just want to have people who are over their age. You find that a very young lady working with a very old man. And when you follow up keenly, you find that this lady, she's coming from a very humble background where there is a very big family pressure. that is pushing her to do things that are not, she don't like to do. Like, let me just work with this old man so that I can get money and send it to our home. Family pressure. Social pressure. Social pressure. You find somebody's now deciding. You find young boys in Nairobi there. They have joined Freemasons. They have joined churches that, you know, just to make sure that they get money. Or they have joined to be a drug dealers. One day you find they are being arrested for life. Or they have decided to be gangster. They're having pistols, small pistols that they are working with there in Nairobi, so that they can come out and help their family. That social pressure, it's what I don't like, and I don't want those such kind of stories. Sometimes when I feel it's more pressure on me, I just tell them, the firstborn is there. You can ask them also, because me, I'm tired just to squeeze myself, just to put myself aside. Yeah. So that is what people really don't know. And that is what people really don't get in other people's life. You know, that some of people are doing things that they don't even intend to do, just because of the family pressure, just because people are pressuring them. And you find things are really hard on them, up to an extent of people deciding that now today I want to do this. This is our house. Actually, when I came here, it was very mud, just mud everywhere. So I had to smear it. I hustled some bags of cement here and there. We came and plastered it. Now you can see even the walls are very nice, ready for painting. Yeah. Meanwhile, we are also training here, a gym. So the walls are very ready for painting. I just paint, and maybe I will get some tiles down here. One big bed and a mattress. One 3-seater here. I put there maybe a table and office chair. After this home now having electricity, I will set a Wi-Fi. I put a very nice office there. Then I will be now monetizing people's channel. They pay me because I'm good at that. Yeah. That is how the house is looking. So I think, guys, I want to end this video here. Thank you very much for being with me until the end. Be blessed. May God bless you abundantly for always coming back and supporting Village Echoes. You watch his video, you support me, guys, commenting ideas. Despite that, I'm also getting some insult. It's normal. These are social media. If you feel like I deserve to be insulted, I deserve to be body shamed, you can just comment, you know, because this is a free zone that everyone is allowed to comment what he wants. This is also our place that we are looking forward to make some bricks here in future. We have a borehole there that is also giving me some stress, because I need to reconstruct it so that kids cannot maybe fall inside, you know. It's so dangerous, this borehole here. So we want to be using, maybe we get fetch water from here and we make our bricks from that side. So for today, guys, that is all. And our main topic was purely about skill, and that people don't believe on. And I'm here to tell you that if you have a son and a daughter, just direct them to the skill. Yeah, because nowadays rich people here outside, they are people who have skills, not theory. Somehow theory is useful, but again, we also believe on skills. So thank you very much, guys. May God bless you abundantly, and may I see you in the next video. Bye bye. This Village Echoes, for the new subscribers, get to know that we are together. We will walk this journey together, and until we get old. Thank you very much, guys. It was all about educating each other, not insulting anyone. So may I see you in the next video. Bye bye.